What is going on today, guys? We are back for another episode in the leaderboard event. Now, I decided to give you guys a digging episode today. The reason for that is we're almost done with our nice pit here, and we haven't got a chance to do a digging episode yet with the end loader. So I figured I'd show one here. I'm not exactly a perfect driver with the end loader, just so you guys are aware. So you'll probably see me screw up driving just a little bit on here. But anyway, the cleanouts have been going super quick with this thing. I mean, it's not hard to knock out a whole cleanout with this thing just super fast. I mean, I've already got 2 done for the day already, and I don't know, an hour or so in, maybe. So come on, get the damn dirt. Sometimes the thing has issues getting the dirt for some reason. I notice sometimes on the bedrock there's like a little spot that'll hang you up. I noticed that a lot on the old Arnold claim. There's like one spot is like there's an invisible rock, and you couldn't go over it, so you had to go around it. And it was kind of funny because that was when we had the end loader there trying it out a little bit, and it was right in the middle of my path, right in the dead freaking center of it. So yeah, but I guess that is what it is. As you can see, I got my fuel trailer down in here in kind of a decent spot. I just basically backed it up to the cliff and pushed it over the edge. It works really well for fueling this up down here. Just go over there, and when I first bring it down, I just raise the arm of the end loader up and grab a hold of the hose, and then I just walk back down the end loader and fuel it up. Then I just leave the hose over there dangling on the ground now. So I get 3 fuel ups with it before I have to reset the trailer and refuel it, toss it back down. But works out really well. I mean, 3 fuel ups with this thing gets me a couple cleanouts done. So it's not like, it's not like we're having to do it all the time. But kind of nice having it down here like that. I am debating buying a big fuel tank and bringing it down in here just to have, especially once we start clearing off more of the overburden on the tiles heading that way now. It's going to be really nice to have a big one down here, so then we don't have to keep doing that. But I just haven't got around to buying it yet. So, and as you can see by our gold total, our lease amount come out, so that's what we were left with out of like the 400 and some odd ounces. I don't remember exactly what it was right offhand, but it was another good clean out. It ended up being, I think it was 397 ounces total we pulled out of that triple. So that's a pretty nice clean out. That's like 132 ounces per clean out. So that's not bad, considering one of them was kind of so-so. That's actually some pretty nice numbers. I haven't taken out this ramp yet. I'm leaving it till the end, I think. I mean, this ramp makes such a nice access way in here. I kind of don't want to take it out. But what we're going to end up doing is once we get most of this stuff down here, I am going to shorten up this ramp quite a bit and just make it so it comes like straight down out of right here. So that's the plan anyway. There's really good gold in there, and I've been itching to get at it, but I know I gotta be patient, and we will get the good gold when we get it. So I mean, we're still getting good gold where we're mining now, but it's nothing like what's in them 8 tiles there. So I can't wait to see what that actually yields for a clean out. But anyway, we are on a fresh clean out, so I figured I'd start a digging episode. I mean, like I said, we haven't really done much for a digging episode lately, and I figured now would be the perfect time. I'm gonna try to shoot for another quintuple clean out video after the digging video, so that's what I'm gonna try for anyway. I mean, it's going to depend on how much actually comes out of here. I have no idea how many cleanouts we're going to get, but that's gonna basically determine what what our clean out video is going to be. So as you can see, it's really nice getting in and out of here now. Going up can be a little bit of an issue sometimes yet, but other than that, it's really freaking nice, and I'm enjoying it. And as you see, you know, it doesn't take long to load up a dump truck load, and it only takes 5.5 dump truck loads to get a clean out done. So it goes pretty quick, very quick indeed. And as I go, I get a little bit better with the end loader, so they'll go quicker and quicker and quicker. But pretty soon we're going to be on to the dreaded overburden again. I'm not looking forward to that. I am prepared for it though. I've already prepared myself, you know. Gonna be having a lot of digging time with that. Thank God it's summer now. I was getting tired of the damn bears attacking my cables. He actually got the same freaking cable 3 times in a row. It was like, what the hell's going on? I just replaced it, brand new cable. Next day, the damn bear was back and attacked the same thing. It's like, come on, I just replaced it. It wasn't an important one. It was while we were doing clean outs, or while I was digging for the clean out, and it was just the magnetite separator one. But it was 3 times in a row. I mean, 3 days in a row he got the same cable. It's like, really? Couldn't believe the luck with that, but you know, it's not a big deal. I just really wish you could see the bear. That'd be kind of a neat little add to the game that they could do, but either way, it's not a big deal. I mean, if it's not something they add to the game, I'm not gonna be too worried about it, to be perfectly honest. But it'd just be neat to see the bear come in and like walk over to your cable and chew on it. Just, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think that'd be cool as hell to see on the game. Just, you know, a little bit of something different to, I don't know, spice it up, I guess I'll call it. Yeah, we're getting really close to where we need to start doing overburden removal again. I'm going to do all the overburden removal off camera when we do it. So if we do end up doing digging videos, it's going to be as we're cleaning out the tiles on the way over there for the gold, not the overburden itself. I don't want to show any more of the overburden removal on camera unless you guys ask to see it, because you know, I think you guys would enjoy getting to watch me do this a whole hell of a lot better than watching me just remove overburden square after square and know that we're not making any sort of gold progress off of it. But unfortunately, it's a necessary evil that's got to be done, and our excavator is well rested by now. We haven't used it in, I don't know, a few days now. It's just been sitting up there by the tent collecting dust, which is okay. I'm loving using this thing right now. This is going so well. I just wish I didn't have to do more overburden clearing and we could just keep mining with this. 'Cause like I said, this is getting really fun just mining with this now because it's quick. I mean, you guys see how quick I'm filling up a dump truck. So it's a lot quicker doing it this way than with the excavator, especially once you learn the machine. If you're new to the end loader, then you know you'll probably struggle a little bit with it for a while. I know I did. I know I did for sure. It gave me a 1,000,001 fits to start with, so, and I won't deny that. But anyway, let's head on up with another load, see if we can make the trail without getting hung up. Oh shit. Yep, messed it up. Right there, that one spot. I should have fixed that damn thing with the, whoops. I turned too much. Should have fixed that little hole right there in front of the, right above the cab now. I should have fixed that thing with the end loader quick, but I never got around to doing that, so. Oh, and then we hit a weird bounce. Damn, I'm doing horrible. Showing you guys how we mess up driving out of here. I get this every once in a while. I'll have like a streak where I can make it up without any issue for like I don't know, a couple clean outs in a row, and then I have like a couple trips up where it just is a pain. But you know, it is what it is. It's a decent enough trail for how I made it, so I can't complain about that. Just should have fixed it with the end loader. But anyway, we are at 26% right there, so it's getting there. I do think we should be able to get a whole clean out on camera doing it this way. Like I said, this goes pretty quick. We're 2 loads in out of the 5 that it's gonna take. Or is it gonna be 5 or 6? I think it might be 6 this time actually. But yeah, it goes smoothly. I'm enjoying this. And this down in here, now that we got the end loader, it's absolutely so nice getting this gold out this way. I mean, I can't say it enough. I'm probably gonna sound like a broken record talking about it, but it's so nice doing it this way. I'm glad that the end loader is working good for us, because God, I'd hate to be doing this with the excavator, scraping the bottom with the teeth and stuff. It just, I don't know, it'd be a nightmare. But we do have mechanics, so if we would have needed to, we could have got it done. It wouldn't have been too big of a deal. We would have just had to, we probably would have been breaking some teeth, probably. But that's all right, you know. We're paying the mechanics for a reason. They gotta repair all our breakdowns and stuff, which they've been doing a pretty good job. Actually had one breakdown, the trommel, the regular parts that were in it. Whoops, not far enough ahead. The regular parts in it started to go out. I had one completely break down, and the mechanics were working on, both of them were working on other rollers on it, and so I just grabbed my reinforced parts and swapped all 6 of them out, just to make it simpler. I didn't have to worry about it. But you know, the D-Rocker still got its original jets in it yet, and those were about to go out. Mechanic got on there, and bam, they're like nice and fixed up. Is like, oh sweet. I still have my reinforced jets that I can put in the D-Rocker yet, but the mechanic's been fixing it up, so I haven't had to. It's kind of been nice. Kind of nice having the mechanics. We do have 2 of them. You never have enough mechanics on here. Never. There's no such thing as too many mechanics. They just, I don't know, they're fantastic. Don't have to worry about breakdowns too much. Occasionally you do, but for the most part, the mechanics do a really, really nice job of that. They are expensive, though. They are expensive, but I think they're well worth every penny of that. Well worth it. So yeah, as you can see, we're about done with this side over here now. Almost done with it. We got this whole face here and part of that one over there yet we can do. So it's going quick. I'm actually kind of surprised how quick this has been going, to be honest. And if I quit missing, you know, that'd probably frickin' help. Sometimes I do that. I misjudge the depth to the dump truck and miss like pretty bad sometimes. But oh well. I'm not perfect. I just do what I can with what I got, and sometimes I'm just bad. Just bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is one huge pit. And I can't believe this is all one interconnected, basically one interconnected cut. It's that really caught me off guard. I'll be honest, I was not even remotely expecting there to be that many gold tiles on this map that were that good. So I don't know if it's normally like that, but that really caught me off guard as to how many tiles were like that. So I might be wrong. It might be like that every time, and I don't know if we'll get a chance to reset this claim or not this leaderboard season. But if we do, it'd be really interesting to find out if it's like that again. So Oh, there goes the jet. You know, I was just talking about that, and then it goes. But that's okay. Like I said, we got a reinforced one, so it's not an issue. Not at all an issue. I was actually hoping I could get that reinforced jet in there. Just so it's in there and we don't have to worry about it too much. I think I replaced the trommel chain before as well, just to get it out of there. So anyway, this dump truck is 100% full, ready to go up, which is perfect because we need to go up and fix our D-rocker jet. But that's okay, I got the jet already in the truck. So it's all ready to go. Can we make it up here? No problem this time. Come on. There we go. We got her up. See? Sometimes you struggle and sometimes you just climb right up like there's nothing there. I think my truck's right over there. Yeah, it is. Good. That means we can get right to it. Dump this load in. We'll go power down everything. I just refilled the water again. I've been kind of keeping on that as much as possible so we don't ever run out of water. It's cheap. I figure we might as well. Whoops. Off, not on. I figure we might as well just, you know, keep that sucker full all the time. We're gonna just keep using it, so it's not like I'm ever going back to a water pump again after that tower. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, where do I need to? Okay, it's on that side. Can I get over here, please? No. Can I do it from down here? Let's see. I actually can. Shit. I thought I had to be up in there. That's alright. There we go. Get rid of that. So you can see the difference. This one is like some kind of like, I don't know what I'd call that, like an off copper kind of color. And this one is nice, like blackish stainless blue kind of thing. Alright, where are you at here? There it is. Alright, perfect. Now we can fire everything back on up. And what I do is I get rid of these parts right away. I don't want the mechanic working on a part that I'm getting rid of. So, adios. And we get no money. Oh, we do get money for it. Why does it say 0 but it gives us money? Whatever. Is what it is. I won't say no to free money, but I don't think you're supposed to get money because it's a rented part. Or maybe you are and they just screwed up on how they got that set up. So, I have no idea. I have no idea. Now we're going to switch it around a little bit. We're going to put the dump truck over here and we're going to start mining in that corner and work our way across. So, a little bit of a change up here now. Actually, I think we'll start like right here. We're right here with the unloader. Let's just scoop on in and come on. You're full. Sometimes it's hard to get the thing full and sometimes it's like you barely touch dirt and the sucker's full. I had that earlier where I like wasn't even lined up in position to get how I wanted, and I touched the dirt and scooted around a little bit to change position and went to dig in. It's like, why won't you dig in? It was freaking full. I barely touched the dirt and like, well, sure, that works for me. So there's not too much left along this wall. This wall looks like it's pretty well done. So I think we might get to what? We might get to the 4th clean out before we're done down here by the looks of it. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. It's gonna be close. If we don't get quite to a full 4th clean out, I'll come down here and like trim up the walls and stuff. Just to make a little bit extra pay dirt. Or we might actually trim up our ramp now too. That could, I don't know. I really want to keep that ramp to the end. And then that's gonna be a really good payout, I think. I do. I might be wrong. You know, there's You know, there, what? What did we say? Like 900 ounces, 800 ounces or something in there? So you'd think even if the wash plant isn't really efficient, there's probably not even a full cleanup in that ramp. So you'd think we'd get at least a good majority of it back. I don't know. I might be wrong. I might be way wrong on that, but one could hope, you know, put that in and get like half a clean out and get like 700 ounces out of it or something ridiculous like that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Yeah, this face, I kind of did a crappy job of clearing the overburden off of, but I'm okay with that. We'll mine it, and it's still pretty decent-ish gold. I mean, it's not perfect, but definitely ain't like the ramp, but it's definitely better than overburden, so definitely better there. And we still got that side to do yet, kind of. There's like, what, 2 or 3 tiles on that side of the dump truck we can hit up yet, so I don't know, there might be more than a fourth clean out, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be lucky to get to 4. I don't know, we'll have to see. You guys will find out in the clean out video that that'll be out tomorrow. So, well, yeah, it should be out tomorrow, I think. Yeah, that'd be right. Sorry, I kind of, sometimes I gotta stop and think. Sometimes I gotta stop and scratch my head. Alright, so this is basically done, this side here. I mean, I'm gonna trim out that corner yet, but it's pretty much done. So, not much left down here, unfortunately. Be nice if it would just like refill itself. Just refill itself with how the tiles were. Just really nice gold. Just keep mining it. No, not really. Although it would be nice to be able to hire like a worker to come in and clean the overburden off for you. Be like, here, you clean the overburden, I'm gonna mine. Done deal. Alright, so dump truck's good enough to go. I was just getting that scoop out of the way because when we bring the dump truck back down, I'm gonna put it right over on that side there so we can work down on here. Yeah, let's head on up for the last trip, I think, and get her done. We make it up? Nope, we screwed it up. Beep, beep, beep. I think if I ever make a trail like this again, I probably will do it the same way, but I'm going to make it wider, and then I'm going to bring something like the end loader down in here to smooth it out a little bit better, I think. This trail works really well, but it'd be nice to have it nice and smooth, no issues getting in and out. But all in all, I can't complain how that turned out for, you know, just being a quick idea, you know, just throw the excavator down in there and go to town. Actually, we need one more load. So, one more load. Beep, beep. Yeah, it's a little bit rough right through here. Till about there. After that, it's not too bad. So, I don't know, like I said, can't complain about it too much. It does the trick, but it could always be better. Alright, fire this bad boy up. You know, I should have been smart and fueled this up. Fueled it up while we were hauling up there. I don't think this is going to last for a whole load. It might. We'll see. Be close. We'll try to get the whole load done on a little bit of gas. Come on. In you go. Yeah, we'll take a look at the gold map when we're done. When we're done with the dig here, and then you guys can see what's next on the agenda. Like I said, the overburden removal, but I'll show you guys exactly how that's gonna go and what I plan on doing with that. I don't think I'm gonna mine much while I'm clearing the overburden. I think I'm gonna try to get as much of the overburden done as like my head can possibly withstand. And then, so you guys may be a little bit shy on videos for the next day. Well, no, you'll get the clean out video, so that might be the only video tomorrow. Tomorrow's might just be a clean out video and that's it. Because of the overburden. So I like to get 2 out a day, but I'm not going to show mining the overburden unless you guys ask for it. But if you guys want to see some of the overburden removal, feel free to ask in the comment section below, and I can make that happen. Just I figured probably end up skipping it if nobody says you want to see it. So I think we actually might make this load on this little tank of gas here. Man, when I first started using this thing, I was lucky if I could fill the dump truck twice on a tank of gas. But then again, when I first started using it, oh man, it was rough as balls down through here till I got it smoothed out. It was horrible trying to get around. Man, I fought and fought with it. And you know, once I got it smoothed out, it started to go better. And once I really started to learn driving the excavator better, it goes nice now. The excavator. How about the end loader? Oh yeah. I always mix them two up. I always say excavator when I'm talking about the end loader. Don't know why. Don't know why. Let's get a little bit of a shot on the corner here for the last scoop before we run out of fuel, not gas. If we put gas in this, that would be very, very bad. Very bad for mining business. Well, yeah, we're definitely running her close to the end. That's right. Live dangerously. There we go. 98%. Let's get this sucker right on over here. Fuel it up before it dies. I don't think I've run a machine out of fuel yet, though, to be honest. Anyway, here's our little nozzle. Whoops, I don't want to go from that side. No, get off the damn ladder, you dummy. There we go. Beautiful. So, after... Put the light off there. Yeah, after it fuels up this time, I'll reset the trailer, and then I'll do the same thing with it again. Although, like I said, I do want to get a big fuel tank down in here. I might actually... That might be the plan. When we do our clean out video next, after that we should buy ourselves another fuel tank and get it set up down in here and filled up. 'Cause that'll save a lot of freaking time from having to refuel the trailer and oh, that was horrible. Refuel the trailer and have to drop it down in there like that. I don't drive the truck down in here. I've never tried to drive the truck down in here. Don't want to, because I know how the mining machines get stuck, so I can just imagine how much I'd fight with the pickup. But I might be wrong. The pickup might go down there with no problem, but I don't want to test it and fight with it. Let's get this dumped, and we'll wait for everything to fill up. Got quite a few workers, so most of the stuff is kind of automated now. The hog pan mats all swap themselves. The duplex jig buckets all swap themselves. One of the TDJ sluice boxes, the mats get swapped by themselves. So basically all I have to swap is the mats on one of them and then clean out the nugget trap. So you'll see pop-ups for everything starting to be swapped. Get on down here quick. And yeah, the buckets are kind of The buckets and the mats are all kind of different, like percentages because of that, which isn't a big deal. Once we get more workers and it's more automated like that, then everything's just going to be a wild variation of numbers that never lines up, which I'm okay with as long as they're getting swapped and everything's getting done. I could care less. But as you've seen, one of those mats got swapped, and you'll see more of them swap on over. Duplex jig bucket just swapped. Got a couple more mats that are going to swap over on this left side here. Right there. So that whole section of mats there is all swapped out. Now we just wait for the hog pans to fill up, and that or not the hog pans, but the TDJ sluice box up there in the nugget trap. So now I can just head on up here like this, and I just pay attention to the nugget trap numbers. Once they get to 99, I walk over to the generator, and then there'll be 100 when I shut her off. Accidentally hit my fuel tank with the dump truck and knocked it way the hell all the way. So it says that, but it automatically swaps them. So alright, so as you can see, 100%. Kind of got the timing down on it, so works out pretty good. Unplug that, so that one's at 99%. Of course, there's always got to be one. Always got to be one that trifles. Just a pain in the tail. This thing's still got quite a bit of fuel left in it. This thing's been running like non-stop. But yeah, let's take a look at the gold map here, and guys will see pretty much everything is done and gone. There's a little bit left in some of these, like creeping up the wall and stuff, but for the most part, we got a couple tiles over here which have some gold in it. There's not a whole lot, but it is still will be worth me hitting up. But then from there, what I plan on doing is overburden removal of these 4, and then cut right in through here and get as much of this done with the overburden removal. Then we're just gonna trudge a path right up through there. So we got a huge area to work in again here into that little section, and then it's gonna be again just one big wide trail up and through. So lots of overburden to remove, unfortunately. I mean, like 8 and 9 meters. You know, this tile doesn't really have a lot in it, but I'm still gonna do the overburden removal, and we'll hit that one up anyway. But this one, a lot of overburden, so it's gonna be a lot of removal, unfortunately. But once we get her removed, as you guys can see, the numbers are there. So we will be back. We will be back on the gold here shortly, but unfortunately, the dreaded magnetite overburden removal starts later today for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I wanted to get that digging episode in, like I said, just so you know. This is basically going to be the last of our gold digging for quite a while once I finish that up, but then it's overburden. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys show the love. Smash that like button. Comment down below, you know, what are your thoughts on how this has gone so far, and what do you guys think of removing the overburden? I find it to be just a dread. I hate it. I just don't like it. But anyway, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Trigger those notification bells so you guys know the moment my videos come out. Thank you guys so much again for being here. We'll catch you guys for the clean out video next.